Hi everybody, welcome to this new episode of Utopia. We are in episode 6. In the previous episode, we made some major breakthroughs. We increased the size of our ships from 200 to 500 that have been unlocked. We also equipped the new research precursor warfare technology in our ships, which enabled us to have some income from the private sector. Because not only they had to retrofit their ship with the precursor warfare technology, but they also had access to a new class of medium and large freighter. So that's going to help us pretty much. And also we began to explore the solar systems that are proximity to us. For now we haven't discovered any other races, unfortunately. But we're going to keep looking. And so without any further ado, let's get started. So we are researching colonization at the moment. And we have nothing else queued up. All right, so we're definitely going to need the tracking and the countermeasures. Okay, so there is something also that I noticed. There's something that we absolutely need to win the game, to fulfill our victory conditions, is to construct those two wonders. There is the Network Entertainment Center, that provide us a plus 20% development at the colony and 100% colony happiness. And there is the holographic universe that gives plus 40% to colony development and increase the empire happiness by 30%. So no need to say that since our victory condition is based on making sure that we are the happiest race in the universe, those wonders are a must for us to achieve. We have to achieve it. So that being said, there are a fair amount of technologies that we need as well. We are researching the colonization tech, which is super important for us. We need also the planet surveys. There's a lot of technologies that we need in the high-tech countermeasure. So yeah, that being said, I would say since happiness is such an important thing for us, I want to have the increased leisure research after. I also want to have the enhanced command to reduce our maintenance fees, which are super heavy. So I want to begin to work on that. To have some commerce. I'm going to continue to work on the holographic, having the two technologies there for combat, and work on the planet survey, and unlock the wonder sensor, and continue our progression, right? I may modify some of the I may modify the order, but as you can see, there is a lot of tech that we need desperately. We need more research. So I'm just wondering, do I want to increase the size of Truth Seeker so we can have even more research power in that base? It's definitely something to consider. We can do it. We have increased the space, and we are constructing this star base at the planet, so we don't have a limit of capacity. But maybe what I want as well is to increase the size of our spaceport from small to medium, just to be able to manage more ships at once. So that could be pretty handy. Because right now we can only construct 4 ships at once, and I think the medium star base docking, yeah, 18 Okay, how many the small one has? Only 6. Okay, so there's only 6 docking bay in our port, but it seems like there's only 4. Okay, it's only 4, but are operational. All right. Oh no, because it's size 6, but we have 4. Sorry, yeah, math. All right, my bad. Sorry. So we only have 4, and the medium one have 18, which is a substantial difference. Thank you. It's a substantial difference. So yeah. So first things first, I think I got a request to have this auto upgraded to see what the computer have done. Okay, so we have power. Okay, no shields, no armor. That no good at all. Okay. Free duty zone. We're gonna need to have the medical center. Don't know why that's not there. It's pretty good for medical things and for the troops. Recreation center is gonna be super important as well. That's okay. Okay, so I don't want in the medium base to have anything to do with research. Because all that is going to be in the other base. So no research in that spaceport. Okay. What I want though is I want to have shields. I want a lot of shields. And I want a fair amount of armor as well. Okay. Wow. That thing is going to cost me an arm and a leg. Maybe not as much. Okay. It's still going to cost me an arm and a leg. What about the firepower? There's a lot of missiles and no torpedoes. Okay, so take off some of the missiles and add 2 torpedoes, 10 torpedoes, please. 157. Wow, why do we have so much out? You know, we only need 147, and the firepower is not even that great. So we're gonna add that. It's gonna be way more. It's gonna require 241 energy, 12 for the shields. We don't need so much reactors. Why do we have so much reactors? Don't get it. 241. That should be more than enough. We output 291 energy. And by the way, do we have energy collectors or? It would be nice if we can have energy collectors. It will help us not burn as much fuel, but cargo capacity. Yeah, also it would be good to have some autocannons on it. Just to defend ourselves against the missiles. So yeah, that's gonna be a little bit too close. So let's put another reactor. And then we should be fine. There you go. So 310 firepower, 4,000 shields, 500 armor, 12 in recharge rate, which is kind of bad. Okay, as well, what is the ratio? Because I think the ratio for the plants, yeah, okay, so this is not good. Because I think the game suggested, or the game suggests, for the construction, for the manufacturing, to have a ratio. Yeah, here you go. When designing a spaceport or a construction ship, you should place one manufacturer of each industry, energy, high-tech, and weapon for every 3 construction yards. This ratio will ensure that components are manufactured at an adequate pace to keep construction yards supplied. So here, as you can see, the AI put 1 construction energy plant, 1 construction weapon plant, and 1 construction high-tech plant, but construction yards, we have 12. So we should, in theory, have 4 construction energy plants and 4 construction weapon plants in high-tech to have 3 to 1. So I'm gonna add that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna have. Okay, so this is gonna be super expensive, and I don't have the cash to construct it right now, but we're gonna change that. We're gonna call it philosophy. Philosophy. Or maybe outbreak, maybe. MK1. And that's a medium spaceport. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the cash to construct this. It's yeah. Also, another thing is I want to increase this. So we're gonna go in the lab, and I want to have more research. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna stay at the colony anyway. And yeah, we need reactors. So I need to say we need an incredible amount of money. Yep. We need an incredible amount of money. So let's see. How much would it cost us to retrofit? 11,000. Okay. So in theory, we can do it. But yeah, we will do this the spaceport. We'll retrofit it to no, it's that's for a large one. It's just 8,000. So we're gonna do that one. It's gonna consume a lot of resources to do this, but once we will be at a medium, we have received a research boost to enhance commerce for disassembling the advanced technology. Okay, so enhance commerce. There you go. We unlocked it. It's not only that we have a boost, we unlocked it. All right. So definitively want this to reduce the cost of everything, because if I look at our economy is being plummeted by our ship and base maintenance, obviously. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna wait before we're gonna modify our research center, because as I said, like cash wise is like, oof. But the state sector is helping us tremendously to stay in float cash wise. Population growth plus 7%. It's gonna increase. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, we have a pirate menace. So, okay, we have an issue as well, guys. The problem that we have is like we have very little to defend our system. We only have 2 escort ships, and they are not that powerful, to be quite frank. That can be a problem. Okay, and also we have exploration ships that fulfill their missions, and they are doing nothing. which is a big no-no. So this one, yeah, I want those guys to explore the systems even further. This what? It's there. Sorry, it's there. Yeah. So go refuel. All right. Okay. So I think at this stage we have enough cash to. There you go. You see the medium spaceport? Yes. It's completed. Wow. 1200 range, 310 firepower. Yeah, that's gonna help us defend the planet, but yeah, still a long way to go. All right. So what I want now is to retrofit this one with more labs. That's gonna be super handy. All right, constructors. Okay, so he finished his mission. So if he finished his mission, are you at the latest design? He is. Oh yeah, okay, so he was retrofitted. He have a hyperdrive. All right, so let's look at the expansion plan now. Is that still in our system? Yeah. Barren rock. Yeah, I see where it is. But this, I'm not sure. Where is that? Where is this? Yeah. It's not far, but it's not in our system. Wow, that's a bad planet. It's a desert planet, but there is no resource. Where's the starship? Okay. Okay, so our exploration ship left the sector. It didn't explore those two planets. I think it's because of the giant crater there. He must have left because of that. Oh, okay. Alright, so the reason why I'm looking at that. So guys, it's pretty good to know where you're gonna send your construction ships, right? I don't want to send it in another system per se. Yeah. For now, construct. Send the mega remotes to construct. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yep, we have more income coming from the private sector. Actually, we have a lot of our income is coming from that. And you see, resource base 3K, and I think that's because we have our resource base active. There you go. So the fuel is there. Little shields. On board 20,000 Securans, and we can potentially have more. I don't know of energy. Why the energy is so low? There's no shields. I don't like that. Okay, let's go in our resource base. I definitively want that to first Do we have... Okay, so do we first have the technology like the energy collector? Do we have that? We are... Oh, okay, we are working on it. We don't have it yet. Okay. Steel. Doesn't have a medical bay. I will put that just for good measure. I'm gonna increase the size or the amount of people that it can have, and therefore there's 500 shields. I think I will increase to 1,000 because I don't want the population to be attacked. And why not? You know, like let's put more people in. I'm gonna put some defense, and we're gonna increase the fuel. Okay, and now we are going to add that, and we should be fine. Gonna take that out of the name, which is Joy Curator. Alright. Now we're gonna request that to... those freaking messages annoys me. Sorry, guys. Gotta increase the resource base. We're gonna retrofit it. Okay, so we have a shortage. What is this shortage about? So the construction of royal resort is stalled due to shortage in helium and hydrogen. Okay, so yeah, we have enough ships around to do this. All right, not a problem. So what is he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna construct a mining station there. Okay, because a lot of ships are just mining. Okay, perfect. Not a problem. Wow, the cash flow is the maintenance is rising, is ramping. My goodness. Yeah, the colonization is far from going, and the crash is like way above what we can afford right now. And I don't want to raise the cash. I don't want to raise the taxes. That being said, our research should be way bigger now. Yes, so we took off the research in the starbase, and it's all in the truth seeker now. So as you can see, we are at the maximum of what our empire can pretend at this moment, but as the population is going to grow, this is going to grow as well. So our research capabilities are going to increase pretty thoroughly. Okay, so we are not in the reproduction cycle anymore. It's unfortunate, but it's the way it is. It's the way it is. Okay, so let's have a look at our explorers. Okay, so 3 of them have no missions. So where are they? Okay, so did you explore everything? Okay, so this one has nothing. This one has nothing. And this one... Oh! Necrostone. And Acuron. Ooh! I'm gonna need to send something there. Acuron, I don't have any source of Acuron. So that will be the first source of Acuron. Unknown. Unknown. Are you serious, man? You're saying that you are finished? You haven't finished. Go there. Unknown. Oh, weapon. Weapon research. Bonus. Unknown. Desert planet. 9% quality. That's so bad. Oh my goodness. Unknown. Yeah. There's a lot of desert planet, but they are trash. They're very bad. Okay, so we have Acuron and Necrostone again. Fair enough. Ah, we have it. Perfect. So we're gonna be able to include that in where are we researching? Okay, enhance. Okay. Yep. That's good. Yes, perfect. Um. Okay, so where is that? Silicon. Okay. What about this? What is that? And after research, uh, research that. Okay, so yeah, because that's the problem. Like sometimes the explorers will say, "Oh, I finished the mission," and they didn't. No, they didn't. Just halfway did it, which sucks. Okay, what about this? What is that? Iridium. Oh, we don't have a source of iridium. Oh, 98% of Necrostone. That's super good in Securan. That's a way better planet. Unknown. And here you go again. Oh, seriously? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Don't say to me that you have finished your mission. You haven't finished your mission. Finish your mission when you explode everything in the system. Yeah, that's fine. Can refuel. Still working on that ship. Okay, so refuel, and we'll continue later. Okay. Okay, everybody is doing something now. As we are expanding, the expansion planet is gonna be very critical. So you see, like this is all the resources that we discovered, and there is a source there of 90% Necrostone and 53% of Aculon. Right. So I want that. I want that very badly. I want it so much that I'm willing to construct another construction ship because I don't think I have enough construction ships. I'm gonna construct 2 more. It's gonna hit my cash flow again, but and that's why I desperately need to have the maintenance cost reduced because the penalty that I have from the race, it's hurting me a lot. It's hurting me a lot. So the thing that we are researching right now is colonization. Number 2, yeah, is increased leisure. And number 3 is gonna be that. But yeah. I may gonna have to reorganize that because that hurts. That hurts a lot. Okay. I also need to have a defense force because if pirates are coming, they're gonna hurt us so much. We are so lucky at the moment that we haven't been attacked a single time by pirates. That's why I don't have a huge fleet, a huge escort fleet. But I think I'm gonna request the construction of 2 more escorts. Or maybe, yeah, 4 more escorts, and I'm gonna include them in the home defense fleets. Yeah, because I want to begin to clean this area. So apparently there is no giant clutter anymore, but never know. And we can be attacked by pirates at any moment. Okay, 7 billion people. Okay. Construction ship. Okay, no mission, no mission. So is that with the hyperdrive? What is the latest design for our constructors? MK5. So who is not at MK5? So this is at MK4. It's retrofitting. He's at MK2. You must be kidding me. Refuel. Don't refuel. You don't have the right to refuel. You retrofit, and you retrofit now. MK5, MK5, MK5. Okay, so those ones are more advanced constructors, right? So I can have one constructor continue to work on that ship. Where is that ship, by the way? Chunks. Because when the constructor, when the constructor was repairing it, the ship was taking out of his orbit. So where is it? Where is the ship? I think it was somewhere around here, no? Yeah, that's the damaged one. Okay. So one of the constructors is going to continue to repair this. But we're going to use the extension planner. Yeah, I do agree. Now, in terms of distance, yeah, I want this more. 90%, that's a good source. Oh, this is a bit further away. But this 98% equals to 54, we're going to send a construction ship there. And the other one, we're going to send it there as well. On the other one. Acuron, we don't have a source of Acuron at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. We don't. Where's Acuron? Yeah, 0 source. All right, 0 source, and we are using it. So we definitively need that. And we need Krypton, and we need Argon. We need Osaria. Okay. So, yeah, and the slugs are there, by the way. There's a fair amount. My goodness, look at that. Jeez. Alright. So... Okay, so let's request the escort to be not retrofitted, but refueled. And we are going to try to clean up the... what is it? Completed the research. That's torpedoes. Okay. Okay, so weaponry, yeah? Colony defense. Increase the defense rate. Yeah, we're gonna try to reduce the cost of our troops because we're gonna need to recruit some troops. And after that, I think I want to develop hangars because I want to be more fighter and bomber heavy in this playthrough. Because yeah, I don't want to be running after ships. And hopefully by using that, it's going to reduce our maintenance cost because when you're going to have carriers, there's going to be fighters and bombers, and you can have a pretty good firepower without having a huge amount of ships, which is pretty important for us because at the moment we are being plummeted, literally plummeted by maintenance cost. It's outrageous. All right, so we have the escort that is going to be refueled. Move to Moon. Why? Do you have even a mission? I think you do. No mission. Okay. Poverty of the galaxy. Helium. Oh yes, this is good. This is good. To be able. Yeah. This is good strategical resource points that needs to be acquired. What about this? Also, in terms of Empire, like we have Nataran Incense, that's fine. Iridium. Yeah, we don't have a source of iridium, don't we? We have one source of iridium. Okay, we're fine. This is a luxury resource. Still, it's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna send there. There you go. Now, the design of our mining base, private base. The design, does it include yeah, extraction of luxury? Perfect. Okay, so our empire is expanding, which is good. No missions. All right, so exploring. Well, you know what I could do instead of doing, like, I can say, sorry, that's not what I want. I can say explore that sector, and it would do its best to explore that sector, and I think that's gonna be way better because yeah, I don't want to be micromanaging. This one is gonna give also a hand. And boom. So like that, the exploration ships are gonna go through the entire sector and continue to explore the sector until they found everything. Hopefully. And this one needs to be refueled, but normally the AI would be clever enough to understand that I'm gonna give him a mission to explore that sector, and he's gonna need to refuel first. Should. Yeah, he's gonna go there and have to go back. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. There you go. But cash-wise, we are getting it's getting very hard. That's getting very, 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 very hard. Anyway, I think we're gonna what we're gonna have to do is to we are going to need to reduce our costs. It's gonna have to be prioritized. We are paying way too much. We are paying way too much maintenance. So yeah, I need to have that and that. Yeah, as soon as possible. But we're also in a race to achieve this wonder. So, as I said, we need as much research as we can get. As much research as we can get. Really. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so this video is already 40 minutes long, so I'm gonna wrap it up there, and we're gonna continue in our next episode. But in this episode, we did a fair bit. We continued to explore the areas around, begin to construct some mining stations in key points. We extended our escort fleet, so we're gonna be able to clean up our system and potentially have more chance to defend it against pirates. But I think military-wise, we are so far behind. We only have 206 military strength, which is ridiculous at this stage of the game. But yeah, we have a lot of infrastructures, a lot of mining stations, a lot of research stations, because we didn't need to defend ourselves. But we're gonna need to reduce this. We're gonna need to reduce our deficit in cash flow somehow. Somehow we have to. And I don't want to raise the taxes too much because I want the population to continue to grow and to reach the cap. The maximum population that the planet can have, and after put the tax at 50% or something like that. Yeah. What about our resort base? Where is our resort base? I think I retrofitted it, right? Yeah, but it only has 20,000 Securans. So hopefully it's gonna be able to have more, because we want more income. The resort base is not bringing any income anymore. So yeah, it's getting hard to sustain that 29k 29k expense. It's getting pretty hard, and that is because of this plus 20% maintenance costs, when there are other races that give you a minus 40% in maintenance costs. So you see, like, from plus 20% to minus 40%, that's 60% discrepancy. So, you know, with another race that doesn't have that, we should be at 14,000 in maintenance cost for that amount of ship and base, which would mean that we would be cash positive, right? So really, we are being in, you know, financially we are having some difficulties because this race is having some difficulties with maintenance costs. But on the other hand, we have a pretty substantial bonus in our colony economy. So that's why I really want the colony to have to max out in population, so we can compensate that. But we also need to reduce our costs. Okay, to reduce our costs, we can go from plus 20% to plus 10%, right, in maintenance cost. And after, if we research that, we will have bonus in tradings, and then we can we can have that and have minus 20%, which will put us at a more even ground, you know. And after continuing that, and then we can go with that minus 40%, which will make the things more sustainable. Yeah, but in the meantime, we also need to keep in mind we need to research that. So maybe I want to free this up, because I really want to have this more prioritized. That's for sure. It's more of a priority. I may even take this off, and make sure that the next thing after that is actually this and that, and after we go for this, that, and that. Actually, I think I gotta do that now before I forget. So we still gotta continue to do the research there. Yep. Okay, so after that, we're gonna focus on this and that, right? And after we focus on those to reduce the cost, we will go straight to the Wanda as fast as we can, and then we will research that and that. We'll research that and that, because honestly, by that time, we should be able to research those technologies pretty quickly. We gotta research. Oops. Come on, I already have it. Sorry. And then we're gonna go that, and we're gonna continue in that and have that. All right. So that's gonna be for quite some time, actually. But that's why I need high tech. I need I need more research in high tech because I'm in a race with the Wonder. I need to reduce my costs, and I need more in high tech. All right, and if only I can find a high tech site, that would be nice. But yeah, I have bonus for energy and weapon, but not high tech, and I really need high tech. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That will really help us out. If you have good names for planets or ships or whatever that I can use, please leave it in the comment section below. And I will catch you in the next episode. Thank you guys. Bye.